Hi, my name is Laura Leese, and I want to tell you about my journey to becoming a nuclear engineer at a defense contractor. So it all started when I was in high school, and unfortunately, my parents got a divorce. At that time, I found how important it was to be financially independent as a female. So that's what got me interested in fields that were relatively well paying. So I decided to look into engineering. And then I actually found out that it was an interesting field. So I went to college at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, where my freshman year I had the opportunity to learn about a wide array of engineering disciplines. And this one day, one of the nuclear engineering professors gave a seminar to one of my classes. And I found it to be really interesting. It was the closest field to physics, and it had a lot of math in it, which I really liked. So I decided to pursue nuclear engineering. When I graduated, I realized that I had spent the last 4 years developing myself technically and professionally as an engineer, but I wanted more than that. I wanted to learn more about people and how to interact with them. I wanted to make a difference in people's lives more. So I decided to become a teacher for a year. After applying to many positions, I was offered the position at the Newman High School in Boston, Massachusetts, which is a very prestigious private high school. I taught math and physics there for a year. A lot of the times going into school, I felt like, how did I get someone to pay me to do this? Because I felt like I was having a really good time. And that was the point. I knew that if I made things fun for me and I was having a good time, then the kids were probably having a good time too. So a lot of the times going into school every day, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go play games today, and that's gonna be my work day, which I think is a really great way to spend your work day. So I think that through those games, my students learned a lot, and even some of them who have gone on to college have even told me that I helped them a lot, which means a lot to me. So at the end of the year, I was offered a research assistantship position at Texas A&M University. So the research assistantship allowed me to go to grad school and get a master's without paying any tuition, which I thought was a great deal. And on top of that, I was also given a stipend. So I was able to go to grad school without it being a financial drain. When I went to grad school, I became interested in nuclear non-proliferation, which is basically about stopping other countries from producing nuclear weapons. I started my thesis, and my thesis was related to nuclear non-proliferation. And it was just really great to apply all of the principles from undergrad to actually make something that could be used in the nuclear engineering community. So I finished my thesis, and I published a paper in Nuclear Instruments and Methods, which I'm very proud of. And I graduated, and now I'm working for a defense contractor. But I can't tell you anything about what I do there.